I'm glad to welcome you to the fifth episode of Genesis Live. We're back again, and probably you have already wondered that we're having a kind of a different setup. I'm glad that Mia Monar from our marketing is joining us, and she's going to moderate the show today. And yeah, we have a new setup here. We have two.
I'm really happy to be here today, and I hope you will all enjoy this session. I'm really excited about it because we have some really nice news, and we will mostly talk about X11 because that's what interests you the most, obviously, and we will also show you some nice videos from Iceland. From our colleague Stefan, who just finished a build-up of part of a bigger farm complex, and also in the end we will talk about some really cool thing happening on the streets of the USA, because it's in several states, and in the end the usual Q&A section. So let's begin. Marco, please let us know what's up with X11.
Yeah, sure. Well, I think this is a topic that most of you are really very interested in, obviously, at the moment, because for a lot of people it was quite sudden that we just were sold out on X11. I really have to say, I mean, we knew that the demand would be high. Especially looking at the potential of it, the constant difficulty, but we didn't know that it's going so crazy. So there were really a lot of people, and also those really quickly. It didn't take long for them to realize that it's really an interesting opportunity, and to invest also quite quickly more. So we were literally forced to stop, because we were, of course, we can only sell what we have. Yeah, a lot of people were then questioning, will it come back? And I can now tell you that we will be able, and we will come back. We have a relaunch plan for X11. And that's actually our topic now, because we're really engaged at the moment in getting the next farms of X11 up as soon as possible. And our teams, our engineers, and our CTO Stefan is working very hard in getting the capacities up so that we're able to relaunch as soon as possible. And we're having a great, very glad to be able to show you the status that is currently happening in Iceland. We actually planned to give you again a live view and put Stefan here on the live webinar, but they're very busy, as I said, and they just left us a short update video, which is showing one build out, one farm installation of our upcoming new capacity for X11. And I guess let's just start it, and let's see.
And here it is.
Yep.
Where's the voice?
Well, hello everyone. I'm Stefan from Genesis Mining, and we are in Iceland. Yay! And what did we do in Iceland? Like we always do, we built a mining farm for you. Yay! And this time it's a GPU farm. For me personally, this is great fun. As you all know, I really love GPUs. They are so versatile, you can do anything you like with it. And we really did, I think, really great job to make a very slick and clean install. And now, without me talking too much, I'm gonna show you this. So, what do you say? It's quite a huge amount of GPUs, isn't it? Yeah, we did a lot of work and tried to make it as slick and nice and clean as possible. We can also have a look a little bit closer to one of used USB risers that gave us a lot of flexibility in terms of the distribution of the cards. All the cards are evenly distributed. That has a big advantage in terms of the heat. And actually, I need to say that the farm is performing enormously well, extremely well. And also the heat distribution, like I said, it's really wonderful. It's a little bit a dream for me. And well, as you can see, we have a couple of GPU boxes here and some other boxes. And when we actually built the farm, we had a lot of workers here that helped us unbox everything, put everything together. And everyone got really, really excited about the sheer amount of parts that were put together. And building it was really, really big fun. Yeah. Maybe you can show a little bit how this looks. I think that just the optics is just great to see. And yeah, just have a look. It's a beautiful install. And we're very, very proud of it. You might recognize these blue shelves. Yeah, we used the same ones in our farm in Bosnia that we had before. We made good experience with it, and it's basically a very similar install. We use temperature monitors to make sure that nothing is overheating and that we always are in control. And of course, in order to be in control, we also use Hive to monitor the farm, and it works extremely well. Not only with the ASIC miners, but also here with the GPU rigs. Here we have our little limbo stick. This is a camera. You can log into liveinsideofbitcoinmine.com. This is camera 3, I think. And yeah, so far nobody has managed to bump his head on it, but there's always a first time. I hope it won't be this time. Yeah, just log in, have a look, and watch it live as we speak. You can have a look at the backside. Of course, the backside of the farm is not so impressive. It's, as we all know, GPU rigs has a huge amount of cables involved, and it's not so beautiful, but we still did a good job, I think. Yeah, that's my part from Iceland, and thanks for watching, and see you soon.
All right, we're back. So, all right. So yeah, so that was the video. I guess a lot of you can imagine. I mean, those are lots of graphic cards, and it takes a huge amount of work to build out large capacities. Of course, I mean, this was just one installation of several others we're doing in parallel now. But yeah, I'm really glad this worked out, and this went also that fast, because really, I mean, as I said, it takes quite a lot of time, but we are pushing really everything we can in order to offer it to you as soon as possible again. Also, Stefan already mentioned it in the show. Of course, we always want to be as transparent as possible, and also have put this concrete installment on live inside of Bitcoin Mine, where you can always watch it, so to say. Just go to liveinsideofbitcoinmine.com and select the third camera, and you will see it. Now we're coming to directly following up. We are having a special, really exclusive video prepared for you. We are currently planning a nice video where we are really filming the build outs of our next X11 farms, and we this will be published soon, but we already have some time-lapse pictures for you that we're not going to show, but show to the public, but it's an exclusive video that we're going to show you now.
I share our screen again.
Yeah.
Just a second. And there it is.
that's what you get on a live show. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was really amazing, don't you think? Yeah, and let's move on to this really cool thing that we already mentioned, what's happening on the streets. It's a huge mainstream thing. What is it, Marco?
Yeah, cool. So I mean, we're really cherry picking the things here because we don't have too much time. It's very rushy, and we're going quite fast forward. But yeah, we are coming directly to the next big thing, which we also teased in the announcement before. You probably read by email. We have started a massive, huge campaign promoting Bitcoin in the whole USA. And therefore, we have really done some significant work and got some really nice advertisement spots to not for really any kind of advertisement sense for our products, really just to really increase the adoption for Bitcoin and increase the awareness of Bitcoin. And the campaign launched today. We had some very big, for example, billboards. It was on taxi ads and on various other mainstream places all over the US. And we started with a lot of ad placements, and we're also increasing over the next weeks. We're getting more and more aggressively out. And we actually wanted to show you some great pictures of our top spots. But since the campaign is so fresh and just started, we thought that yeah, we're going to do some really cool game, so to say, with you, and we're going to have a raffle. And everybody of you who is living in the States, we're going to make the raffle will look like you're going out, and if you're seeing any kind of advertisement of us promoting Bitcoin, really in the subway or maybe in Times Square, or just keep an eye on the ads. And if you see something, take a picture and send it to us at live at genesismining.com, and we are then announcing under all of the ones that posted pictures of mainstream ads from us. We're going to send out 5 gold SHA contracts and 1 diamond contract for the winners of this raffle. Yeah, so it's a big thing. When you next time go out, have an eye on the ads, and I'm very interested in seeing the photos from you, and we're going to, of course, show you as well the winners afterwards.
Yeah, and remember that you have kind of an advantage because we just announced this, because we just thought of it, so you're ahead of everyone else. So
yeah. And of course, that's the one thing, and I just want to stress again. I think not many Bitcoin companies can and are doing this. So it is really a push forward in increasing the awareness of Bitcoin in the mainstream audience. And we have really some cool ideas, and thought we have some really nice, neat spots that a lot of people will see.
So since time is running up, kind of, let's move on to the Q&A.
Yeah, all right,
section.
sure.
We got a lot of them, again, a lot of questions from you. But we will only cover a couple because it's just way too much.
let's put out the most important ones in order so that we're not.
So first question, Marco. Can I build my own mining X11 mining rig since it is sold out now?
Well, yeah, that's a good question. I can imagine that some people who didn't get it in time and wanted to really start X11 mining now are thinking about making it on their own. To answer the question, yes, I think you can if you're tech savvy enough. However, you should really think about it, because first of all, I mean, we had covered this topic quite a lot, but Electricity prices are critical also, of course, in X11 mining. And also a GPU rig, X11 rig, is much more difficult than also the mainstream SHA miners that you can order and purchase. So it really, it's a lot of work, even in the small scale. So I'm not talking about sizes of what we just saw. Just putting up a 6 GPU in one rig setup. Even this small scale is quite a lot of work. And when you start it, you will need a lot of time to figure everything out. And then, of course, you have then the advantages of much higher electricity, of the loud noise, the heat, the downtime that you will experience if you don't have optimized setups. So for the real tech-savvy guys and for the ones that want to experiment, I think, yeah, let's check it out. I guess if you have some questions, you can also contact our support, who might help you in that regard. But I think for the ones who were interested in seeing it and want to make a profit, I think they should be a bit more patient until we have the capacities up and running, and wait a bit more and for our relaunch.
Okay, so probably I shouldn't start mining my own X11.
It would be funny to see.
Not more tech-savvy. Yeah. Next question. Is it more profitable to mine my own portfolio of altcoins compared to auto BTC?
I get it. Yeah. Well, that's a difficult question because, I cannot say yes and also not no. The thing is that it can be very interesting for you to mine your own portfolio, but of course, I think I would only recommend this for people that are really know what they are doing and know the markets well enough in order to do that. I mean, BTC Auto is something that really mines the most profitable coins and exchange it to Bitcoin, which is our most recommended choice, and of course the most chosen option for our clients. But nevertheless, I know there are people that really stand up in the morning and look at the altcoin performances and really tweak their portfolio individually every day. And then
there are also people who really believe in just one coin and then they
right.
They get lucky.
Yeah, right. So people that are strong believers just also want to back one coin with their hash power. That's also application cases. But for the ones that are really very technical or very, very analytical, mining their own portfolio, I think it can turn out to be very. I mean, it's a science for itself. Looking at the performances of the markets, of course. I mean, during the time Litecoin went up or Dash went up, if you're mining Dash and you just all the time, and then suddenly Dash rises double of the price, you suddenly have a very decent investment and have a very nice profit. Of course, if you have this kind of scenario, right? So it's I would say it's it can increase the upside of your investment, but also it increases the risk. And I would say if you're not an expert, probably BTC Auto leaving us the choice, so to say, is the option, more favorable option.
Okay. Why did the payout for X11 drop in the last few days while difficulty was constant?
Okay. Well, that's we've looked at. Of course, we have seen this drop in the payout for Bitcoin. I have to say though that this drop is not. I mean, the main reason why this is happening is mainly because the Bitcoin price rose. Of course, now people are. You might question how can that be? And the reason for that is because the exchange rate, buying bitcoins with Dash, with our most favorable X11 coins, which you're mining when you're mining X11, the exchange price is rising, and therefore it means that you need more Dash to purchase bitcoins, and that means that the Dash you're mining or the other X11 coins you're mining produce less Bitcoin than before, but that doesn't mean that the profitability is dropping, which is a very critical point. It just means that you get less BTC, but since Bitcoin rolls on the price, they have more value. So in end effect, the US dollar profitability only was reduced, not so significant. The real cause of the lower payouts was because the Bitcoin price is rising. But this, again, is not critical because the Bitcoin price rose, and that didn't affect the profitability of X11 so much, although some people might think it did. Nevertheless, I did the numbers, and I also read some interesting forum posts today. It's still looking very decent, and looking over the average of the last payouts, there's likely the situation looks very decent, and some significant profits can be obtained within this year of X11 mining.
Okay, and last question, an important one. Does X11 come back again, and if so, when?
Yeah, well, I think that was we took a significant portion of our show here for this question, and I already said we are going to relaunch. And when this happens, of course, everybody wants to know. I don't want to. We are really on it. We're working as hard as possible to get everything up, and you will hear soon enough when we are relaunching, and you will get to know about that. And then, yeah, the ones that were unlucky and not able to get some X11 hash power so far, the time will come again. So I can really assure that for you. It's just a matter of patience and a bit more time. But I'm glad that we are going to relaunch very soon.
So that's it.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you very much for joining us, and don't forget to submit your questions if you have any. Next time, when are we having next time our webinar?
Yeah, it will be sometimes next month again. And yeah, it was a great pleasure that you were in the line as well this time. And I'm looking forward to a great new episode next month. Please join us again, and we will hear each other. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Bye.